Sports on Air.
But with Dwight's talent and his history, man, if I get beat and I make a mistake, I know I got somebody behind me to cover my back. So as well as DeAndre, as well as McKenzie, so and a great group of the Philippines. So we'll go out there and give it all and continue to put forth the work and effort. So
On a very short time for training, which local player impressed you the most?
it's hard to pinpoint one, man, but they're all great guys. Like I was telling him, they're all sponges, soaking up the game. Whatever you tell them, they're willing to listen and putting in the hard work. We all make mistakes, and going out there and continue to get it out of yourself and not soaking in your mistake is a big thing in basketball. So they're great in that aspect, and great listeners and great hard workers. So they got it all to be great players in the future, if not already.
You guys have a short time training. Do you think this is going to be a challenge coming into the tournament?
Oh yeah, definitely a challenge. From what coach has been telling me already, I guess the Lebanon team they lost to last year's kind of been together for like the last 4 years. So, anytime that happens, it's always a difficult thing, and trying to get guys on the same page or within 10 days, and try to implement plays, zone defenses, and coverages, let alone getting the chemistry together. So, it's a challenge, but I think we're all up for it. We're all professional, and this is what it takes to be great at basketball.
Coach Charles said that you can excel offensively here in Dubai. So being a defensive specialist, what's right there to that?
Say that last part again.
Coach Charles said that you quite excel offensively here in Asia. So what's your reaction to that?
Oh man, I'm just going out there, try to showcase myself, and just play basketball. Go out there and have fun. These are a great group of guys. We all know how to play basketball. It's just bouncing off each other. But be looking forward to see what I can display, let alone everybody can display out here in Dubai. So it'll be fun. They're amazing, man. Great group of guys. Funny. Obviously, Dre's been here for a while, but everybody else, great guys, man. And chemistry's clicking off the court, which is only going to translate to on the court. So it'll be good.
Andre, Lamar Odom, Nick Young, now you and Dwight Howard are here. What made you say yes to playing for the Philippines?
Oh man, just hearing nothing but great things, obviously, and figure out my situation on the way. I had a couple calls, obviously Chris Ross, my good friend George Clarkson represents the Philippines, and Charles, good friend of friend. So they all said nothing but great things. And I was like, hey, why not? So here I am, and going out there trying to win a championship.
So what do you think of Philippine basketball?
Man, it's amazing. Like I said, it's a different perspective. But at the same time, it's all in all the same. Going out there, playing together, put the ball in the hoop, and talking on the defensive end. So just a little different in terms of the aspect of basketball, but it's great. But it's the whole purpose of the global game. So
Andre, you did mention that Chris Ross was one of the factors of why you joined Philippine side struggle. But can you tell us exactly what's your relation with Chris Ross?
San Antonio, man. He grew up in San Antonio a little bit. That's where we kind of met. I'm from San Antonio, and he would always meet up here at runs and cross paths a lot. So we ended up becoming good friends and met up out here when I first came. So just kind of keeping those basketball relations, and never know where basketball might take you. So
this is not the first time you came here in the country. When was the
no, it's my first time.
Oh,
Yeah, I just seen him. No, he goes to San Antonio a lot. I guess he has a lot of family out there, and I grew up there. And just having similar friendships and groups. So
Any chance on extending here in the Philippines and playing for one of the teams?
oh, we'll see, man. Right now I'm really focused on going out there, putting all my effort in, all my eggs in the basket to this Dubai tournament. So we'll see what the game takes me after that. So wouldn't be opposed, but we'll see.
Dwight said this team can beat the Pistons. Do you share the same view?
Yes.
No comment. But these are great guys. They got bright futures, and I don't want to take nothing take nothing away from anybody. But I'm gonna refrain from commenting on that.
Any chance you want to team up with Chris Ross with San Miguel because they're a well-known power in the Philippines?
Is that right? Hey, it could be a potential chance. We'll see.
This is like your return from injury campaign. How's the body so far, and how are your shots going right now? And talk about your overall health so far.
Man, body's feeling amazing. Only reason why I'm giving it one last shot. And going out there trying to give it all, and body's holding up and doing his thing. So I have a great regimented plan and continue to follow it day by day. That should be fun.
After this, do you have any plans on maybe get to another league or play another, maybe a return to the NBA?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, those are the goals. But like I said, whatever it may be, just being happy with myself, being happy with my career, and that's ultimately going to help me walk away from the game. So I'm not doing nothing for nobody else other than myself.
Lastly, any NBA team that you may help right now?
I can help them all, honestly. But like I said, just going out there competing out here in Dubai with the teammates I have now.
Hey, Les, what made you say yes to making your comeback for a Philippine team? What made you say yes? Because this is a big moment for you coming back to basketball and playing for a Philippine team.
Well, being young, I guess, in the game is, and obviously the injury I had is pretty significant. But being able to finally hang them up and say I'm done with basketball was a tough choice to make. It's tougher than you think when it comes that time. You know what I mean? So I had a long time to sit down with myself. Obviously, this past year, with my friends, family, my girl. So came to a decision. It wasn't done yet. So here I am.
You're also the NBA.
Andre, who you got for Rookie of the Year, Wemby or Chet?
Man, they're both great talents. You can go either way. It's hard to decide on that one, so I'm no comment.
Andre, your comments about OKC Thunder right now, how they are playing, they're one of the best teams right now.
100%, man. I mean, like I said, credit to Sam Presti and Mr. Bennett for putting such great team and talent together like that, and then continuing to move forward with such a great group. Shea, Jonathan Williams, Chet, J-Dub, and just all the guys in general, 1 through 15. This can be a bright future ahead. They're hard workers, and we'll see where the talent takes them.
What's something you learned from Roberson and KD that you feel like you can take and bring to this team, like as a leader?
I guess at this stage of my career is learn how to guide younger guys than me, because when I played with them, I was that younger guy. So it's pretty cool to kind of see the game come full circle for me, and that aspect of being a veteran on the court, being an older guy. So it's definitely, like I said, the injury kind of took me away with that gap. So it's kind of a transition for me from being that young guy to being that guy that has to lead. So I'm still learning on a daily basis, but it's been fun. It's been challenging, but it's been fun.
Is there anyone that's impressed you?
Man, they're all impressed me, honestly, man. All, 12 of them? So a great group of guys, on and off the court. They put in hard work on a nightly basis and, going out there and, put it all together. And hopefully we win the Dubai tournament.
Andre, talk about the mental challenge of course, having a very severe injury. Talk about the mental recovery as well and getting back on the court mentally.
Yeah, I mean, that alone is a process. Like obviously, once you're cleared to play basketball, it's like, oh, you're good to go play. But if you don't feel ready, it's just like anything else in life. Everybody has their own timeline to where they feel comfortable enough to go out there and do certain things. It's just, it's a process in itself to finally trust yourself, trust your capabilities, and push yourself to that limit. So I had plenty of time, did a lot of rehab, and in a great place in my body. So I can't complain.
Is there any NBA player right now that you are impressed or liking right now?
I mean, Wemby's one of them, obviously. A lot of young talent over at OKC, keeping up with them, being so close to them. But it's a lot of guys, man. NBA's in good hands, so can't complain all around.
Great.
Habang mainit ang mga laban sa ating mga paboritong liga, mag-register sa 1xBet. Pwede nyo gamitin ang inyong browser or ang cellphone mapa-Android man o iOS. Gamitin lang ang inyong mobile number at huwag kalimutan ilagay sa promo code ang 1x on air. Kapag ginawa nyo yan, pwede kayong magkaroon ng bonus up to 7,000 pesos. Pwede nyo gamitin ang GCash account nyo para makapag-deposit or mag-cash out. Simple lang, di ba? Kaya mag-register na sa 1xBet. Thank you for watching. Click the subscribe button and ring the bell to be notified with our latest videos.